Yes, rest in peace to Cindy Williams. My goodness, she was only 75 years old. I did I did a really fun bit with her back in the day. So you got to understand the setup. Andy Kaufman did this bit where he invited this guy on a talk show, some kind of talk show he was doing, and Andy Kaufman would make his seat way higher than the guest to make fun of the fact that's what the late night hosts do. I remember when we were on Letterman, when we were on Jay Leno, when we were on Jimmy Fallon. When you looked at the host, they were always a lot higher. That's some dumb production thing to give the host the feeling of power over the guest. It's just stupid nonsense. But Andy Kaufman played with that concept, and he had his seat way higher than the guest. And Cindy Williams was one of the guests. And then he brought on somebody else. I don't even remember anymore. This is a million years ago. And surprised this person with a has-been corner. The only reason they invited this person on was to make fun of the fact that his career is over. And it was called Has-Been Corner. So then Cindy Williams came on our show many years later, and her career was pretty much over. And we played Has Been Corner with Cindy Williams. We surprised her and said, the only reason you're on our show is because you're the next guest on Has Been Corner. And she laughed and had a good time with it. She wasn't happy at first. And then I'm like, yo, this is just the bit you did with Andy Kaufman. And you're sitting there. You were a big TV star at the time. And you were laughing and laughing as Andy Kaufman was doing Has Been Corner with this guy. So I spun it on her. This is the early days of Opie and Anthony in New York at WNEW. And man, was that a bit. Big Kev, I don't know if people remember Big Kev, but he was a big part of the Opie and Anthony show. He was around a lot. He went to one of these signings, and Cindy Williams was sitting there signing autographs, and she had a good sense of humor, and she signed a shirt. I don't remember exactly what she wrote, but something like Cindy Williams, the Has-Been, or Cindy Williams from Has-Been Corner. So in the end, we were absolutely cool with the Cindy Williams. She had a hell of a career, and she died yesterday. So my Twitter, a lot of people were reaching out to me about, remember the time? And I said, yes, I do. And I was uncomfortably reading these tweets because I'm like, wait a minute. I think it's my turn to be in Has-Been Corner.
All right, listen. We're gonna get into your whole thing here. We're gonna play the Paul Mercurio thing and what he has to say about you and your clothes. Oh, yeah. It's really good stuff.
Oh yeah, sure it is.
But do you want to help us with a brand new segment on the Opie and Anthony show?
I will if I can. You but you have lost your mind.
My palms are sweating because I'm kind of feeling bad about this.
You have become baby evil. He's just become baby evil in my lifetime.
Baby evil. What? It's just a cute little game we like to call Has Been Corner. Has Been Corner. You've seen them. You've seen them around. They're the people that were famous a long time ago, and they're still around. They're still breathing and walking the earth. I want to thank one of my heroes, Andy Kaufman, for this. Yes. Andy Kaufman did this on his talk show where he used to sit at the big, huge, giant desk, and the guests would have to look up at him. And he had Has-Been Corner. And the people would always get pissed off because they didn't know they were walking into Has-Been Corner. They thought they were guests on the show. Well, we didn't tell Cindy Williams that she's going to be the first guest on Has-Been Corner. No, Cindy Williams, the first ever Has-Been Corner guest that we have. She was Shirley on Laverne and Shirley, right? Yes, she was Shirley. All right, let's wow, Shirley Feeney. Okay.
Oh man.
Take a deep breath. Take some breaths because this might be like cringe.
Well, yeah, this is where you're kind of knocking on the third rung of hell. Here, God. Listen, I don't really want to come to heaven. I've got an idea. I'm going to screw over this person. Can I get in maybe to the third rung of hell, where you'll be sitting with even bigger has-beens? I can't wait for this.
Okay. All right, why don't we get Cindy Williams on the show? All right, here we go. Wait, there we go. Cindy Williams.
Hello?
Hi, it's Opie and Anthony.
Opie, Anthony.
And
how are you guys?
Very, very well today. Thank you, Cindy, and thanks for helping us out with Has Been Corner.
My pleasure.
Great first guest we've ever had on this portion of our program, Cindy.
Yeah, did you just make that up, or did you steal it from Andy Kaufman?
Stole it from Andy Kaufman.
Got it.
We even said we stole it from Andy Kaufman. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think you're a perfect celebrity to start Has Been Corner with.
Well, thank you.
So what have you been up to, Cindy?
Nothing, as you know. Otherwise, why would I be in Has Been Corner?
Well, you were on Laverne and Shirley, obviously. You loved Shirley Feeney on Laverne and Shirley. And then after that, there was... what was that after that?
There was 2 kids.
Oh, the 2 kids got in the way?
Yeah.
That's going to be your excuse? Well, do you resent them? Do you resent them for that?
Totally.
Because you were...
Totally, but not as much as I'm resenting you 2 right now.
No. What? This is all fun, right?
Yeah, well, you'll be here one day.
We're not even... Hey, we got to make it first. Yeah, we got to make it first. But it's not our goal to make it, so that's okay. Yeah. So, Cindy, seriously, what have you been doing in the last 20
Nothing.
years? Nothing. Okay. So, like I said, Laverne and Shirley, then...
Nothing.
Really? No, there must have been something else.
No, you're conducting the interview. Figure it out.
Like Laverne, she did some movies and stuff.
Right.
She didn't make the cut for Has Been Corner because she's, well, she made some do you talk to her anymore?
Sure, I talk to her all the time.
I don't think this is going well. Louis,
No. I'm broken.
Louis, what's wrong, man? What's wrong? Help us out.
How am I going to help? What am I going to do?
Cindy Williams. All right, Cindy. I think we got off on the wrong foot here. So what are you promoting today, Miss Williams?
Nothing really. Nothing that I want to tell you 2 about.
You sure?
Yeah.
You all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
You're not going to cry, are you? This was just supposed to be fun.
And it's a barrel of laughs.
You're gonna hurt my feelings if you hang up crying and stuff. I thought we were, I thought this would be a fun thing to do.
It's a lot of fun.
Okay, all right. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Don't want you leaving crying or anything.
Okay.
So, American Graffiti. Oh, there you go. That was before Laverne and Shirley, though. Oh.
Yeah, way before.
You weren't in the sitcom after Laverne and Shirley?
No.
Something on the WB or something?
Sort of.
Huh?
But nothing that would interest, any of the listeners.
I think they'd be interested. See, now I think we got off on the wrong foot, Opie. I don't think this works. Yeah. With Has Been Corner. Cindy, I must say I'm not feeling too good about myself right now.
Well, I'm not feeling too good about myself right now. I wonder why that would be.
I thought she's getting mad, Opie. What? I thought...
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just under fluorescent light, and, I just am tired. We'll just put it that way. But I'm very thankful that you let me be the first guest in your Has Been Corner, and I really have nothing to promote, being the has-been that I am, and I'd like to thank you both very much, and I really should say goodbye.
You really?
Yeah.
You're not going to be mad or...
Yeah, because you shouldn't do this to people.
Do what? What?
Just surprise them like that. It's like, going on the air, and it's just not nice.
Oh, Rick.
I wouldn't like you doing that to yourselves.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't...
and no one did tell me that that was going to be the gist of this.
Well, that's Rick Delgado, our producer, who...
Well...
Ow! Who I think...
Okay. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just not a real good sport today, that's all. And you hurt my feelings.
But no.
You really hurt my feelings.
I love you in Laverne and Shirley.
Well, you don't need to ever Don't watch Laverne and Shirley.
No, I love you in Laverne and Shirley.
We love the Laverne and Shirley and the Squiggy and the whole gang. The Big Ragu, right?
The Big Ragu. Sure, this is beloved character.
The other has-been?
Well, yeah, we're going to have a has-been weekend, but that's for another day. Look,
I'm sure everyone's just going to jump to participate.
Look, we'll never be on a sitcom as great as Laverne and Shirley,
know.
so you got that to take home with you today.
Well, I am home.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So you don't want to promote that you're going to be at the Meadowlands Convention Center for the Super Mega Show?
No, but thank you very much for that.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you don't want to promote it at all?
Yes, I'll be there. I'll be there at the has-been table, signing has-been autograph.
Why, Lindsay Wagner's going to be there as well?
Yes. You might want to call her.
You got her number?
No, I haven't.
All right. Hey, I like milk and Pepsi.
That wasn't me.
Oh. It's milk and Pepsi. Remember Laverne and Shirley? I thought that was Shirley, but Laverne used to drink milk and Pepsi all the time. And she wore the poodle skirt.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Wow, I feel kind of uncomfortable right now. I'm overheating.
Boo Boo Kitty was you, right?
That's right.
See, Boo Boo Kitty. See, I'm a big fan of Laverne and Shirley. Watch it all the time.
That's great.
So we encourage all our listeners to go to the Meadowlands Convention Center for Super Mega Show, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right?
Yes, that's right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right, Cindy.
Okay. Thanks, fellas.
Bye. Cindy.
Bye.
All right, there she goes.
Cindy Williams. Oh, my God. No, Opie, don't look so proud of yourself.
I can't not even breathe.
Is that probably the most horrible thing?
It was like being frozen in an ice block and just hearing the words coming out really slowly like a dagger. And the undertone, boy, if you went into what she was subliminally saying, you wouldn't be able to put it on the radio, would you? You know?
Look, maybe that didn't go as well as...
That was the most interesting thing. Outside of putting odd forms of things on a woman's patoot...
Maybe we should cancel that thing.
Maybe that was the first and last has-been corner you'll ever hear us doing here on the show. And maybe we ought to put it to a little vote with the listeners. We'll take maybe a few calls and see how it went with them.
Lenny, I got a vote.
We'll see how.
Move on with that unless you.
Lewis, you're sitting here with us. Perhaps it translated different over the air.
Yeah.
Oh, are you clinically insane?
Let's talk to Tom.
It comes through the ear. This is an earpiece. I heard it.
Let's talk to Tom. I don't think it was that bad. Tom?
Guys, that was bad. That's like seeing a dog hit by the car on the side of the highway and you pull out a black iron pipe and start to beat it.
Wow. Well, I guess I was wrong.
Well, okay, that's one way to look at it. Sure.
That hurt. I mean, I was cringing, and I'm not in the industry at all.
So what you're saying is you didn't like the segment?
No, not at all.
And you would not like to see that ever again, right?
I would not like to hear it ever again.
All right. Well, there's one.
Well, let's see what Joe has to say. Joe, what's going on?
Hello?
Hey, Joe.
It's Phil.
Phil, what's up?
Yeah, listen, that was horrible, guys. Oh, my God.
Horrible.
I felt like I think she's going to go slit her wrist.
All right, that was horrible.
Oh, my God.
After the Super Mega Show.
Hey, man, I'm not taking all the blame. When you said, well, Cindy Williams, you were in Laverne and Shirley, and then...
I couldn't offhand think of anything. I'm sure
Did you have to pause for 10 seconds while you thought about it?
Oh, I'm the guilty one now.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Whose idea was this?
What?
Yours?
Who do you think, Louis?
I guess every so often I keep thinking, no, it can't be.
Who's the cruelest son of a bitch on the face of the earth?
It can't be Baby Evil, but it is Baby Evil.
Baby Evil. New name on the message board, Baby Evil.
Uncle John, what's going on?
Hey, guys, that went really well. I think she's sticking her head in the oven right about now.
Oh,
I'm breathing into a paper bag.
Oh, my God. I know. I couldn't breathe. I really couldn't breathe.
I couldn't breathe.
It felt very...
I kept looking, you know, as a comic, you know, there's that, the comedy is tension release. So there's a point where the tension rises, and we went into, like, overdrive with tension. And it was like you thought, you know, I'm racking my brain trying to go, well, you know, what can you possibly do?
We got sucked into a black hole, man.
Boy,
no way out at all.
Wow.
She swallowed us.
Louis, you are guilty by association. Don't try to distance yourself now.
Yeah.
No, of course not.
Yeah,
I'm on the buzz. Now I've slaughtered a woman in California.
I can't believe all those notes you were handing me to say.
Yeah, right. Yeah, those notes, they really went over.
I think Byron has a positive vote for this. Byron?
Yeah, I thought that was about as funny as prostate cancer. It was like when you say something, you yell at your mom, and she starts to cry. That's what it sounded like.
Well, the show's not all about giggles and chuckles.
No, I still was laughing anyway.
Oh, boy, that was like, what is that? You know, that was like behind the music. You know, that one moment in time where the manager's looking and saying, and that's when he stuck the needle in his arm. Son of a gun. You know, and I was like, I'm watching you guys. Before we did this segment, I said it wasn't going to work. It was like watching you guys get into a big semi-truck, and there's a tiny rodent in the middle of the street, and you're going, come on, let's get it. And I said, you know, maybe we should slow down. Squish. Unbelievable. It was unbelievable. But I got to say, in terms of reality programming, phenomenal. You said it, kid. All be laughs. Woo, boy. Just screw you, Survivor.
That was really bad.
We did 3 guys get on a boat with her and take her right out in the middle of the ocean and go, hey, jump!
Chris, what's up?
That was the meanest thing ever. I was biting my own lip to keep from crying.
You know, I really thought she was going to be brought to tears a couple of times. I kind of heard it in her voice, and it made me feel bad.
I think she has a sense of humor, and she'll be fine with that.
There's no sense of humor there. She wasn't the least bit amused by what was going on. Not the least.
So that wasn't funny or anything?
No, don't get me wrong.
You just enter a pocket of delusion that is so extraordinary. What? I'm delusion. I wish to God. You know, I wish people could see your eyes when you just kind of glaze over, and it's like something from another planet starts talking to you. So that wasn't funny, I guess. But hello.
I blame my mom. All I wanted was for her to breastfeed me.
Look, Andrew's got a good point. Why do we have to start with poor defenseless Cindy Williams? You couldn't start with Dirk Benedict or Lou Ferrigno or someone? Yeah.
Yeah, but Lou Ferrigno, then we'd be shouting.
Then going to be our has-been corner. I like has-been corner.
There are others, though, we could have gotten, but I couldn't. Yeah. You know, but even so, it's you got to find somebody. You have to kind of pre-screen, I think.
Irv, what's up?
Yeah, man, that was a great bit, man. That was ruthless.
Oh, you see, Irv liked it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, there's one.
Yeah, one.
All right. Dave, what's going on?
Oh, man, I thought it was beautiful. I think you should call her back.
No.
I think you should ask her about her PETA infomercials, too.
No.
To coin a phrase that was in the Richard Jeni wheelhouse.
Mike, what's up?
Yeah, I thought that bit was awesome.
Oh, Mike liked it, too.
I think it was great. You could almost hear her heart hit the floor. It was great. Can you call Squiggy next?
No. Man, the folks from the other city's loving it.
Wow.
Ken, what's up? Ken?
Yeah.
Hey, Ken, what's up?
I know she wasn't, but I was just crying for her, dude. That was pretty weak.
Yeah, I felt kind of bad.
All right, keep it up, guys.
All right, bye.
Later.
The horrible thing is when it makes me feel like going to temple. You know when I think like I got to go do some, davening and crap.
Oh, you're using your guilt. Get over it.
You know how much guilt I got? How much guilt you think I got?
How much?
Zippo! Hello, I work with you guys. How much guilt do I got? But every so often, all I said was every so often. It's not like, do you see me racing out of here? Oh, boy.
I must get to temple.
I haven't been back in 108 years.
No, it was funny to watch you through that whole process. You were trying to find a place to hide.
Yeah, and you actually were crawling around.
to yourself, if I only hide, it won't be as bad.
I know. I actually was trying to make myself disappear. Actually, physically disappear.
Joe, what's going on? Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Let's go. What do you got?
Hey, I'm on Route 46 in Lodi. I just passed over there. There were 3 girls there that wowed.
We're hearing a bunch of reports that on Route 36 in Lodi, some girls are wowing a bunch of people.
There's 3 girls, but let me tell you, here's the kicker, though.
Yeah.
As we're passing by, and I got forgetting that my girlfriend's in the car, and I turn my head 360 like Chucky in the movie.
Cool.
And I turn around, and you get those eyes of death.
Right on, man. All right, thank you, Joe.
Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday, and it seems to be a great day for that. We're getting lots of reports that ladies are whipping them out. It's hot out. You just put the wow in your car, whether it's the bumper sticker that the stations are making, or we love the homemade wow. Just right wow in the back of your car, and the ladies will
It's a great concept that you've got. You two are so brilliant. You came up with a concept where they're whipping them out in other places and not here. The intelligence of you two just staggers me sometimes. I want to hear about it. I'd much rather just kind of hear about it happening.
Right. Mike on line 1.
Can't wait till he says.
No, he brings up a good point. Mike, what's up?
Hello?
Hey, Mike, you're on the radio.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Dude, couldn't you guys have gotten, some other person? You guys picked an old lady. I mean,
She's not old. I watched Laverne and Shirley. She's like a young woman.
Yeah.
She's not that old, is she?
No, she's not that old.
She's not old.
She's pretty old.
Mike wants to say, why
couldn't
not?
you have picked out some guy who was
You wanted us to pick a mean has-been.
No, you could have picked, some guy who was good, really pissed off. Now, that would have been funny.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Mike.
All right, later.
Bye.
Okay, well, work on that.
Mark, what's going on?
Hey, man, I just got to say, that's the funniest effing thing I ever heard.
Oh, you enjoyed Has Been Corner?
Yes, I did. I mean, I seen her in the movie Wally Sparks, and that was just effing horrible, man.
Oh, that was a horrible movie.
Well, Opie,
Rodney Dangerfield. Oof.
I think we're going to have to do it again.
Okay. I got to give credit to Rodney there, but I mean, she was just horrible.
All right, Mark, thank you.
Hey, no problem, man.
Here it is.
Anthony, I have to go on record and say that we are retiring Has Been Corner.
Oh, we are?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So you will never, ever, ever hear that again on this radio show.
Really?
Yes. That was cruel and unusual.
Let's see what just happened over the past 10 minutes. Let's recap that for the audience. 7 or 8 people called. 4 were physically in pain, and 5 enjoyed it.
Oh, God.
And you guys at the end of it go, well, the vote's in. You're unbelievable. It is just unbelievable. You guys, really, I wish you guys had a country.
We're working on it.
We are. We are.
It used to be called the United States of America, and we're spreading across it.
Yes. We're going to all move to Columbus and take it over.
Oh, boy, that's a city.
All right, we better take a break.
Yeah, let's take a breath.
Yep, sirree.
Louis Black in the studio. I see Jay Moore walking around. I see Adam Ferrara walking around.
Adam's here?
I feel the worst.
Why?
Because I had to set her up, dick.
Setting up is the good word for it.
Oh, my God. I had a...
That's why I blamed you directly. It was Victor Gato.
The whole freaking time you guys are building this up on the air for just the listeners, I've got her off the air so she can't hear a damn thing.
Oh, no.
And I'm just like, oh, Cindy, great. Thanks for calling in. The guys are excited to have you on.
Yeah,
we are. You can talk about whatever you want. We're going to have fun.
I feel guilty. We got to, we can't do that again.
Oh, man.
I want to thank Andy Kaufman, wherever you are. I know you're still alive.